Let's throw back to my birthday in Belize. We flew United Airlines from LaGuardia to Belize City with a quick layover in Houston, and for $560 per person, this is not a bad place to travel to for your birthday in August. Views for days, but guess what? That's not the end. Once you get to the airport, you take a taxi to the ferry station because we're staying at San Pedro. The one-way ferry from Belize City to San Pedro was $31 per person. You also have the option of taking a small plane, but that would be on our way back here, so stay tuned for that. The ride was smooth, there are life jackets in case, but all in all it felt very safe. Upon arrival to San Pedro, you will find there are a lot of golf carts that you can take as taxi or you can rent from here as well. We stayed at the Sunbreeze Suites, which was a 4-minute walk, so yes, I dragged my bag 4 minutes. This is a tour of the hotel. So when you first walk in, we have the living area or the living room. This place was literally a 4-minute walk from the ferry station, so we didn't have to do any taxi. Okay, so this opens to outside. There's a pool and then the beach. We have a little dining area, and then we have a kitchen, the refrigerator. Man, we could be making rice and stew. The economy gets harder because there are pots and pans. There's even a water heater. If they're going get stuff, we'll get groceries and we'll make rice and stew. This is the bathroom. It's a shower, so it's not a tub. Shower. This is gonna be interesting for my hair because there's no hand shower. And they did this decor over here. Kleenex. I tried to put in some small details. This is the toilet. And then this is another door that leads to the bedroom. So we have the bedroom right here. So in case someone is sleeping in the living room, the person can use the bathroom without disturbing the person in the bedroom. And if you're in the bedroom, you can also use the bathroom without disturbing anybody out there. This is the closet. They give you towels and all the information. But yeah, pretty much this is the bedroom. The hotel had a cozy pool, an on-site restaurant, and a dock that overlooks the ocean. It's not exactly a beach, but you know, it gives island vibes, so I like it. We went for a walk and got these tacos from a random stall, and they were like make it yourself style. Very delicious, but so many flies, I just couldn't. The island is pretty small, so if you want to explore, it's best to get a golf cart to move around. So we rented one for $35 per day, and it also included something like a toll for the bridge, so you don't have to pay extra for it. Good morning, today is my birthday and we're going to do some exploration and picture taking and relaxation, because what I want for my birthday this year is to be relaxed. Outfits? Sure, 1 second. Alrighty, so the first stop is some pictures and videos at San Pedro sign, and then we're headed to Secret Beach, the all-famous Secret Beach, to see what's what over there. But first, the journey. I found it nice that it was easy for anyone to be able to follow the map and get to Secret Beach. However, since I didn't get a SIM card, I didn't have stable internet connection the whole time, so it was a bit weird. I had to screenshot Google Maps to follow to this place. However, I do recommend that if you're coming here, make sure you get a SIM card, because look at the areas you are going through. It's a swampy area, and while you will pass a few golf carts here and there on the road, it would be nice for you to feel safe by having internet connection. I actually was wondering how this place would look at night. A little bit scary, but otherwise it was a pretty smooth and exciting journey. Oh, and there are crocs here, by the way.
Make it look closer.
Before it will chase me, then how will I explain? First things first, I got this mango from a little boy who was selling it by the beach before I could even get my feet in the water or anything. So in this restaurant, you can order for food to be brought to you here. This may not be very visible, but there are little fishies in the water, and I thought I would feel them, but not really, I think. So you can book activities here, jet skis, surfing, whatever activities you're interested in. I didn't really film much because I was so excited and caught up in the moment. They sang happy birthday to me, and I met this cute little guy. After all the excitement, it was time to head back because I wanted to rest before my dinner reservations at Hidden Treasures. We met a drunk guy on our way who asked us for a ride. He didn't really speak a lot of English, but he told us he was from Belize and there are a lot of Mexican people who over time migrate and just live in Belize. I wanted to show you guys the bridge to cross over when going in between town and the beach, and I'm excited for dinner. There's going to be a car coming to pick us up to take us to the restaurant, so pretty cool. I won't lie, the restaurant is cute, the service is amazing. The way they made me feel loved. The drinks were strong and on point. The food was so good, flavorful. Everything was just perfect. And this place is known for birthdays, so there were so many people celebrating birthdays and everyone still felt special. After dinner, they drop you off home as well, and then I had a good night's sleep ready for the next day. The next day, we were going to do a day trip to Caye Caulker Island just to check it out and hang out and come back here. This was not too early because I definitely slept in. There are absolutely no cars here, just golf carts and bicycles and feet. And today we did the walking part because, I feel like you guys could have guessed that we would do the walking. We decided to get some food from the Swings restaurant. It has a bar with a bunch of swings and the food was pretty good.
Let's go.
At some point, we caved and decided to take a short ride on a golf cart.
What time is the last ferry?
6:15.
6:15. Okay.
Once you know you're there for 6:15, you better book a room. Or you charter a boat to take you back.
Okay.
The split is where you want to go to for swimming, fun. You can see people in the beautiful water already. And there is the Lazy Lizard bar and restaurant. So this is where you get your drinks and food. As you can see, the island is very small. That's one end, and then that's the other end. Very tiny. So we're going to try to walk the whole island. We're going to try to walk the whole island since it's so tiny. Probably not all of it, but most of it. The architecture is very Creole colonial and it's designed to actually withstand hurricane because they do get a lot of them on here. The lodgings and guest houses here are all locally owned, so that's cool. This is the Belizean nightclub, hookah night and stuff. This is one of the best walks I've been on, just exploring this small island. And now we're headed back to the ferry station. Note that if you sit on the outside portion of the ferry, it's going to get very windy, so hold your hair in a bun or something. Now that we're back in San Pedro, we're gonna try to walk around for the last time and get some food. Another nice restaurant. Oh, this is nice. Oh, nice. Maxis is nice.
It's in the video.
Look at your face. It was more. Last night before New Year. Good night. Good morning. We are currently hiking to the airport. Today we're going to go through about 5 different airports. First one is the local airport here in San Pedro. There were literally 6 of us in this plane aside from the pilot, and we were supposed to do a stop in Caye Caulker, but nobody was getting off there, so we just went straight to the Belize city. This was about a 15-minute flight, and honestly, because the plane flew so low, the views were so beautiful. Aside from the fact that the plane was shaking like crazy, there was a lot to see. You guys get to watch me freak out. I was freaking out for sure. I was scared because the way this plane was moving. I do have a friend who would absolutely love this flight though. My favorite part is being able to see the runway as we land. Like, I think that's like the best part for me. My dear, I've never been so happy to be back on the ground though. We thank God. From here, you pretty much walk outside and take a taxi that will take you to the Belize International Airport to take the Houston flight. The airport was quite small, but for an international airport, it wasn't as packed as I expected. Weird fact is that I actually enjoy having to walk up the stairs or take the buses into a plane. Aw, goodbye Belize, you gave me a great 26th birthday, and now we get to fly back to Houston. Personally, I was wondering whether the customs and immigration part happened in Houston or New York. So I'm here to tell you it happens in Houston or whatever port you are flying into first. So you go and do your whole TSA thing again. After all that, I had to go to the Amex lounge to get me some food because what am I paying for?
Oh, welcome home. Nothing. How was your trip? Nothing like that. Salim, how was your trip? I saw everything. I needed to see.
Thank you for joining another video. Make sure to like and subscribe and join us on the next one. Bye.